beginning here. The edge of the map with 18 teams, it's going to be rough. There's not a lot of positions to play in, and with the loot that you get on board from Novo, with the 6 to 7 med kits that we saw already on just one of their players, you know, they'll be able to outlast that Storm on the edge.
You'd hope so, with the caliber of teams that we're dealing with anyway. Although that works to their detriment as well, doesn't it? I mean, they have to face off against this super high caliber lobby. It's not going to be easy. Aiton take up the gas station. That's out to the west of Yasnaya Polyana.
As good as the M4 now, if not better, depending in the hands. So really, really nice to see a little bit more variation in terms of that weaponry. Already another little knock coming through for Team Soul. But yeah, great stuff from TJB. Considering they were all the way over towards Hospital South George, that was one hell of a send that they made happen over towards this compound, which is now extremely central in this circle.
TJB firing for Nigma Galaxy, the first team to go down fully blank. They lost 2 players very early.
Yeah.
You kind of think, fair enough, go again.
It's a bit of a struggle, though, for Nigma Galaxy. It's not kind of the precedent you want to be setting as that team when everyone knows you as the survivalist. You are the Bear Grylls of the lobby, and it's just not working out for them here. Scry from Stalwart, taking some shots, still make this work.
The Wildcats seem to be everywhere on this one, Blank, but they still have to get down south, as you say, a little bit further. Stalwart. The position here. Goblin takes a little bit of damage. You can see in the back, Hector, I think. Was that a rundown coming through from your foot? I think there might have been a rundown on the back. We'll have to double check on the elimination feed there. But either way, Team Soul down in forces, down in numbers. 3 players active, but Goblin gets knocked again. Pushing in for Top. Action around the side, and Top goes down as soon as he hops in. Traded off by Action, and that is going to be good for Stalwart. However, they do lose Top. That was flushed.
They're still heading in, though, and this is what Stalwart does best, is every single player on the team is a fragger in of their own right, and Mongolia is standing tall here on the south edge of Rozhok.
Action goes down. It's unfortunate they lost Top. Action wasn't quite quick enough on that refrag to stop that flush coming through. And for that, Team Soul do pick up an elimination. They're down to 1 player now, but they've got 3 points already. Survival is the name of the game, and they're in the central buildings.
Still great news for Stalwart, really what they needed in this situation. Yes, it's not the best thing in the world, but they needed somewhere to stay. And this is going to give them a little bit of protection going forward. Wildcats, unfortunately, do go down inside the river. And Vampire Esports will pick up a couple of those points, and so they're still going.
4 rivals. They went up.
The auto shotty in hand. Box Gaming just trying to hold it down. They've only taken 1 knock, so this is still decent. DAY1 Kia, as well as Japan, expect them guys to have a lot of shotguns on hand when you get to these compound finishes. They love shotguns. It's becoming meta in those regions, and it works out really well. So USG, they've got the DBS. They're ready to go.
Just Sung left for DAY1 Kia. Gets spotted on the hillside, and it's surprise, surprise, Vampire Esports to pick up that elimination. Box moving in, but under fire. Shots from the top of the hill. That's Stalwart to have the sightlines on them. Omega cowering behind the wall for Team Soul. Hopefully going to try and snake it in a lot later. 5 teams remain. This is good placement points right now for Team Soul. 3 eliminations. A good start to the India's tournament.
Very, very decent stuff with a 5th place guaranteed. Like you say, John, this is decent for them to start off their run, but Vampire Esports have put on a masterclass here. 17 eliminations so far. It's already quite unbelievable. USG trying to keep things up. Just missile remaining. Very long-standing member in Japan. He's been playing throughout all the tournaments. Let's see what we can get